video podcast. I'm Veronica Belmont.
And I'm James Kim, and this is where we take a look at the hottest, sexiest, and the coolest gadgets that hit the street this week.
Yep, we're finally at episode number 3, which means that we have tons of content on the Crave blog to look at. You can see the blog at crave.cnet.com.
Okay, Shuffle alert.
Shuffle.
Yes, Shuffle is actually shipping now. I had craved about...
It was all that pressure you put on them, right?
I think exactly.
They caved under your pressure. You know what the Shuffle would make a really good item for? What? A little tie clip.
I know, it's wearable. It's the coolest stocking stuffer.
Ooh, yes. You know what you can get me for a stocking stuffer?
What is it?
How about a $130,000 television?
That's one big stocking.
Yeah, so there's the Yalos LCD Diamond, it's called. It has 160 diamonds actually built into the border. And there's a white gold trim.
A white gold, okay.
Right, but the deal breaker...
No rose gold version?
No.
Okay.
The deal breaker here is that it's only 40 inches. As if the $130,000 wasn't the deal breaker.
Right.
Only 40 inches long.
So, I'm holding this weird knob thing. I'm really into knobs.
Are you?
Yes, and this is the Creative Xmod, a product that we reviewed already. But I just saw on the Crave blog the MP3 player knob from Red Ferret. You just kind of stick the knob anywhere you want on your bag, on your desk, and this thing looks pretty cool. It's designed for music, so.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, some people like music and some people like video games, and I like both, of course. But one of the problems with playing hours and hours of video games is the sweaty palm syndrome.
Ooh.
But anyway, there's a optical USB mouse from Trust, and they have a rubberized gripping on the top. So even if you're playing for 6 hours and you're like totally intense and sweating profusely and disgusting, your hand won't slip off the mouse.
Is it actually absorbing your sweat, or what is it doing with the sweat? Is it wicking it away?
It's like, you know, like when you're in the shower and you've got the padding on the ground.
So you're going to get one of these things?
Yeah,
for your late night gaming frenzies.
But you know what it would be really good for? If they use the same rubberized coating on the Wii remote. What is good about the rubberized gripping that it should have is that when you're playing tennis, you don't fling the remote like out the window and break
Wasn't there this crazy commercial from South America about the Wii?
Yeah, there was almost a 2-minute long commercial, and it shows a bunch of different people playing Wii games, but the problem is, it proves my theory that you can't play the Wii without looking like an idiot. No matter how fun it is, you're always like, eh.
I think you can if you're really into like the glow stick thing.
Also not cool.
I'm driving along yesterday in my car and I almost slipped off the road, and it wasn't even raining. But VW seems to have some kind of technology, it's called counter steering technology, that basically takes over once you start to like slip off the road. You know, the thing is, like, all these people are going to start losing control of their cars because tech is trying to take control.
Oh,
you know,
so you're saying that this counteracts people not paying attention to the road by listening to their cell phones and their MP3 players?
I think so, because
and fiddling with all their GPS gear, and they're like,
I'm
driving off the wall.
Veronica, speaking of fiddling with phones while you're driving, maybe not necessarily driving, but in Japan, NTT Docomo has a new phone designed for women. That's orange and nice and pink. That's not new, but it's designed to let women know exactly when they're ovulating. Yeah. So it'll give them the optimal time when they can get pregnant.
How does it know?
I think you have to pre-program it with vital stats. I'm not really sure of what this means, but this phone, by the way, you can also load up. There's a recipe database in there.
What is this?
Yes, I know. This is Japan, you know, and I believe
this is like Japan, like 50 years in the past.
And I believe for equal rights,
is it going to tell me I can't vote?
I don't know. There's also going to be a men's version too. I think, coming out
when the next time the tee up for their golf game is?
No. To let them know when their partner is ovulating.
You know, it'd be funnier.
What's funny?
If they had phones for guys, so that when they were around a woman ovulating, it would beep.
Sort of like a Tamagotchi meets Zune.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Social networking.
Yeah.
It also has a button that you can fake incoming calls. Speaking of
so you can get out of like a bad date?
Yes.
Oh, that is awesome. My whole opinion of this phone just did a 180.
So do you want that instead for the holidays?
Well, as long as it lets me vote.
I'll get you one. Anyway, if there's something like this or any other tech gadget that you're interested in seeing on our blog or on our show, email us at crave@cnet.com.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.